What's up, peoples? I just got done changing my first hose on the Scorpion. But anyways, I haven't made a logging vlog type thing in a long time. Even TikTok wise, TikTok's my big following. I got like 17,000 on there. And even on there I haven't really made stuff. It's just, I've been not in the groove. I've been logging, excavating. I got all these excavating jobs because I had all these guys coming back. So I thought June 15th. It ended up going until like July 15th in Asheville. Then we ended up going to Georgia after that too. So I'm trying to play catch up on like everything. People want their food plots made. They want driveways made. They want roads made. But I took out all this extra. But I thought I'd have a bunch of guys that I was trying to keep busy. And I will here eventually. But it's like a snake chasing its tail is what I feel like I am doing. I should note, just so you guys, when you're watching, I'm on a private sale. Landowner wants the oak left. We're taking ash, and he hates spruce and balsam. Yeah, so basically, as we're talking and cutting here, most of my guys are back. We still got the brand new Ergo down in Georgia. We're running the 17, 2025 Buffalo is back, the 2022 Buffalo is back. The 17 should be here in about a day or two. We've still got an excavator with an RPA down there. We've got another excavator with an RPA we bought that's up here. We all bought this while we were down there. And then 2 storm trucks we bought down there. Got a couple new tractors and stuff too. But other than that, we did all right down there. It wasn't too bad. A little better than logging. I wouldn't go down there thinking you're going to get rich. You better have a big old bank account, because it takes months and months and months to get paid. Better have a good line of credit. That's what I tell everyone. And they think I'm screwing with them, but I'm being honest. That was what we learned very, very early on. If you can't get a line of credit, you better forget about it. I see there's another hurricane brewing right now. It is, what is it, August something? August 13th, Wednesday, August 13th. 2 weeks from now, who knows, we could be leaving again. I was trying to hit that gap, but I missed completely. I was kind of looking at my Onyx too. He said it was the field edge. There's a cornfield up in front of me, and that looks right on. So I don't have my suction cup mount back yet. I gotta find it. I know I have it. I thought I brought it along when I was down in Asheville there, but I haven't seen it in the back of my truck. So I'm gonna have to look a little harder once to see if I can figure out what I did with that. But this DJI camera's got a magnet on the side that kind of just puts you on the side of the column, I guess you'd say, for the cab. And we're going to come back this winter and we're going to be cutting all this you see up in front of us. It's all black ash, and it really ain't that wet of a swamp. It's soft right now, but a little bit of frost and the guy will be running through that. It won't be a bad one to cut, so just hope for a cold winter. And if we're here too, that's the next thing. So far, I've liked the Scorpion quite a bit. I haven't had really any complaints with it. Right away, I wasn't too sure. I'm talking like the first 2 days. I've made videos since then. I don't know if I really talked about it though. You cut different with it. You're always kind of on the move. My only complaint actually I would have is I'm making a mess here. There you go. Is they got the camera on the back of the cab, one of the backup cameras. To me, they should put one on top of the motor that you can always see where the back of your motor is. Like when I'm facing straight right now, I can see back there. But if they'd make a little bracket back there and then mount the camera, you would have, well, you'd have 4 views then, but you'd be able to see when you're backing up and you're turned. Otherwise, you're looking out your back. It's always following your back window, if that makes sense. But that'd be the one. So like right now I turn, I can't see really behind me. And I mean, I could probably turn my head, but when you're pulling a tree and you're backing up, let's say you get something hung up, you're kind of always watching the tree to make sure another one ain't about coming down on your head, that you're yanking the roots out or something with it. One other thing I noticed, and it could just be that I might have to clean my cab filters out, but I've noticed like you either got to turn your air conditioner all the way to minimum and then just turn the fan really low, or if you put it on like auto, or if you set it at 70, it gets humid in the cab. It's weird. It's like constantly on off fighting humidity stuff. So I just run it on minimum and I put it up like 2 bars and it keeps it probably 72 in here, 70, you know, just depending on how fast I run the fan. Headwise, everything's been working really good. I finally, like I said at the beginning of the video here, I changed my first hose, and it was just one of them big ones that goes into the head. It's actually on the left hand side right there. It just got a little twisted up from turning all the time, and when we were doing the storm stuff, I was constantly spinning brush. So I was rotating a lot more than what I would probably be vlogging. So that probably wore it out a little quicker. I think with the YouTube channel, guys, I'm gonna start doing more than just logging stuff. A lot of food plot stuff around the area. We do a lot of land clearing and stuff. So I'm gonna get like into the planning food plots, making food plots, setting the food plot up. Maybe with the landowners and stuff, talking about the game plans, filming that. Might do some of that stuff. I don't really know yet. I'm not 100% set on that I want to do it. But the more diverse you are, the more audience a guy can get. You can only watch so much logging and cutting. Well, some of you might comment, I could watch it all day. Well, I understand that for sure. But try to film more of the mechanical stuff when I start having problems. Because that's one thing you can't find online is any help with anything. Little snippets of videos a guy can make. Help the average guy out, or a guy that's got a machine and has a problem. Might YouTube it and all of a sudden there I am with the same problem I had, and you got it figured out. I know some of you guys that watch wanted some hats. What I'm thinking about doing is our apparel, I should say, is just putting it on a website and then having it where it links right to my buddy that makes the hats and the t-shirts and stuff, and he can just send it out from there and charge the shipping to you or whatever it is. You guys can pick out your custom colors, stuff like that. I got so much, like I said, I got so much going on that you guys have constantly asked me for hats, and I feel like I'm dropping the ball on it. Uh-oh, that's a bar. No, it's not. Almost a bar. It's not where I wanted to send that tree, though. See if I can get it out of there without making a huge mess. Damn it. Logger takes pride, guys, in not making a big mess. Trying to keep stuff clean for the landowner, making it look nice. But sometimes trees just don't go what you think they're going to do. I've been running too the 19HX chains. They're not as fast as an 18HX, but boy do they cut a long time, and they do not break. I don't know if I've broken one 18 or 19HX chain yet. And the 18HXs, you break them every so often. More often than not, I'd be breaking chains. We're gonna give it another foot. No, she ain't gonna clean up. I just knew that I could get 2 pieces out of it. So it's worth a shot. A couple little ironwoods here we're gonna clip off. Harvest that. There is a pretty good gap there, though. I should be able to get through. I undercut my face cut. Otherwise, I would have had it. Perfect. 12 footer, 8 footer, or it was 10, 8, 12. We got a vast one up there, a bunch of ash. Stick it through there. Now, I didn't have to face cut that one, but kind of did it just so I can make sure I go through where I want to go through there. thought was going to be my spot here before is where I want to cut. So we'll grab this out of the way. It's a pretty nice cherry there. I was going to leave them. Well guys, I could cut for 8 hours and film all day, but there's only so much wood you can watch being cut and filmed, so I'll turn her off.